The Justice League, a team of heroes the likes of which the world had never seen. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. These were names that resonated with readers everywhere. Over at Marvel Comics we had our own ideas brewing. Could we create a team just as exciting, just as powerful, just as legendary? We knew we had to try. Our competition was fierce, but we were up to the challenge. We knew we couldn't just copy what DC Comics had done. We had to create something unique, something that would stand on its own 2 feet. We needed heroes that were flawed, relatable, and most importantly, human. We gathered our best artists and writers, and we brainstormed ideas for weeks. We knew we needed a diverse group of heroes, each with their own unique powers and personalities. We needed heroes that would clash, that would argue, that would challenge each other to be better. In short, we needed heroes that were just as complex and nuanced as the readers who would come to love them. Now I've got to tell you about my pal, Jack Kirby. This guy was a powerhouse of ideas. He could draw like nobody's business, and when we put our heads together, sparks flew. We knew we needed a big name to launch this team, and Jack already had the perfect hero in mind. Iron Man. Iron Man was a hit with the readers, but we knew we needed more. We needed a team. That's how the Avengers were born. We brought together Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, and the Wasp. What a lineup. Each hero brought something special to the table, and together they were unstoppable. We wanted our stories to be more than just superhero punch-ups. Don't get me wrong, we loved a good action sequence. But we also wanted to explore themes of teamwork, friendship, and what it truly meant to be a hero. We wanted our readers to see themselves in these characters, to feel like they could overcome any obstacle if they worked together. The Avengers were a smash hit. Readers couldn't get enough of their adventures, and we kept the stories coming. Over the years, the team changed. New heroes joined, old heroes left, and the Avengers faced some of the biggest threats the Marvel Universe had ever seen. We introduced iconic characters like Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Vision. Each new hero brought their own unique flavor to the team, and the Avengers continued to evolve with the times. We took them on cosmic adventures, pitted them against masters of magic, and even sent them to alternate dimensions. The 80s and 90s were a wild time for comics. We experimented with new storytelling techniques, pushed the boundaries of what a comic book could be, and introduced even more memorable characters to the Avengers mythos. The team faced down threats like Ultron, Kang the Conqueror, and Thanos, villains who would go on to become synonymous with the Avengers. By the mid-90s, the comic book industry was in a state of flux. We knew we needed to shake things up, to give the Avengers a fresh coat of paint. That's when we came up with Heroes Reborn. We gave the team a bold new look and reimagined their origins for a modern audience. Heroes Reborn was just the beginning. We followed it up with Avengers Disassembled, a storyline that tore the team apart and tested them like never before. But even in their darkest hour, the Avengers proved that they were more than just a team, they were a family. The Avengers have continued to evolve in the 21st century, with new teams, new members, and new challenges. But one thing remains constant: the Avengers represent the best of humanity. They are a symbol of hope, of courage, and of the power of teamwork.